Hello everyone, my name is Afrah Arshad and I am a
Clinical and counseling psychologist. And today I will be speaking about a very important issue that is eliminating discriminatory laws against women. Now, this topic is central to achieving gender equality and building a just society. Let me start with a very simple question. That is, what is a discriminatory law? A discriminatory law is any rule or any policy that basically treats women unfairly compared to men. It may limit a woman's rights, their opportunities, or freedom. Why? Simply because she is a woman. These laws can exist in many areas of life, such as work, education, their family decisions, property ownership, and even freedom of movement. Even today, unfortunately, in many parts of the world, women are facing legal barriers. For example, some of the women they cannot inherit property equally. Some might need permission from a male guardian to travel or to work. Some are paid less than men for the same job. And in some cases, laws do not even fully protect women from violence. Now, these are not just legal issues, they are directly impacting a woman's dignity, their independence, and their mental well being. Now, you might wonder, why do these laws still exist? There are several reasons for that, and I would like to highlight the major three reasons. The first one is outdated cultural norms. Some laws are based on traditions that no longer reflect modern values of equality. Secondly, there's lack of awareness. Some people, even women themselves, including them, women, they do not know that these laws are unfair or that change is possible. So they are not aware about it. Thirdly, we have weak implementation. Even if these laws exist, though fair laws exist, they are not always enforced properly. So what do we need to change? We need to eliminate discriminatory laws that requires action at multiple levels. First and the most important is legal reform. Governments must review and update laws to ensure that they are treating men and women equally. Any law, any kind of law that limits women's rights in areas like employment, property, marriage, or mobility must be reformed. Secondly, equal participation. Women must be included in decision-making process like in political, in economical areas and social areas of life. Because when women are part of lawmaking, policies become more inclusive. They become more representative. Thirdly, we need to have access to legal justice as well. It's not only about, or it's not enough to just have good laws. Women must be also able to use them, which means affordable legal services, safe reporting systems, and lastly, support from organizations or institutions. Women should feel safe, they should feel supported when they speak up. Lastly, is education, the awareness, because legal literacy is the key. When women understand their rights, they are more likely to challenge unfair systems. As a community, I believe we play a very important role. Our families, our schools, are in the community that we are part of. We must promote equality and we must question harmful norms. Now, let's bring all of this to a practical level. What can you do? As an individual, you don't have to be a lawyer or a policymaker to make a difference. What you can do, you can just speak up whenever you see unfair treatment. You can support women who are facing discrimination. You can educate others about equal rights. And you can also challenge the stereotypes in your daily lives. Because these small actions, they can create a larger social change. As a clinical psychologist, I want to highlight one more important point. Discriminatory laws, they do not only limit opportunities, they are affecting mental health as well. These laws, they can lead to feeling of helplessness, feeling of low self-worth, and eventually anxiety and depression. So, on the other hand, if women are feeling empowered and when they are feeling that they are being treated equally, they experience greater confidence, more independence, and better well being. So, eliminating discriminatory laws is not just a legal goal, it's a human goal. It is about fairness, it's about dignity, it's about creating a society where everyone has the opportunity to thrive. All right, then I think that's it from my side. Let me just end with the thought that equality is not something that should be given. It is something that must be recognized, that must be protected. Because when we remove unfair laws, we don't just change the system, we are also changing lives. Thank you so much for listening.